about none other but Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Remember that we give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on anytime, any day. And yes, welcoming you to a Tuesday. It is the 10th day in the month of September 2024. Wakey, wakey. That's right. Those eyes have been closed. Oh no, this is the time for you to open your eyes. And like what we'd say in our local parlance, we'd say shine your eyes. So shine them, you will wear, shine them. Shine them. All right. Yes, this is also getting to intimate you on the fact that yes, we'll be giving you that breakfast dosage. That's what we bring every morning. It's more like a power dream. And yes, that dream comes to a reality. And remember, only those who are alive, who are having their eyes wide open, get to live to realize a dream. Okay, so there's enough time for you to sleep. It's now time for you to wake up and realize that dream. That being said, let me greet you in the way that I know how to. I'd love to say a Messiere in my dialect. I would say Olodudu. I would say Inakwanatse Karo. I would say Gife. I would say Ndewono. And yes, in the language that you and I understand the most, Una. Good morning. My name is Udwak Daniel, and yes, this is the pages where we get to talk about what's going on the front pages of Nigerian newspapers. Did you know that the NLC president, George Airo, was arrested as of yesterday? And in twist of miracle, that's the best I can say, he has been released because the update is saying that right now. But anyways, adding to some of the did you knows that you need to know this morning, let me also intimate you on some of the things that you ought to know this morning. All right, bringing it to your eardrums, the president of Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade George Airo, has been released on bail around 11:25 p.m. by the Department of State Services, DSS, a few minutes to the midnight ultimatum issued by the unionist. Ajaero was arrested on Monday morning at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, on his way to the United Kingdom, UK, for an official assignment. Okay, we'll get into that one much later. 9 o'clock, you don't want to miss that one now. Operatives of the Department of State Services, DSS, on Monday laid siege to the Office of the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, that's talking about SERAP, in Abuja. Now, according to a post via X, formerly Twitter, the legal and advocacy organization said the operatives demanded to see its directors. All right, but then let's get on to this one now. The main opposition, People's Democratic Party, PDP, on Monday disclosed that they know the sponsors of the hashtag End Bad Governance protest that rocked the country in August. Debo Olugunagba, PDP's National Publicity Secretary, while noting that hunger was the sponsor of the protest, urged the federal government to arrest hunger, not Nigerians, because some would already say that it seems as though the federal government is losing its steers, right? They're losing their steam, and maybe they are not indeed giving priority to what needs to get prioritized. But then let's also bring it to your eardrums the fact that the embattled national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, led National Executive Committee, NEC, which rejected the caretaker committee constituted to organize Congress on Monday, withdrew the 2027 automatic president ticket reserved for Mr. Peter Obi and the governorship ticket for Abia State Governor Alex Oti. Now, he said there would be no automatic ticket for any of them. Seems like there's a fallout now, and so automaton, everything now is gonna go all not auto anymore, at least manual. All right. Anyways, President Bola Tinubu has directed the exclusion of third-party research grant funds of federal universities and research institutions from the Treasury single accounts, that is the TSA. Now, the president's directive was conveyed by the Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Maman, to the coordinating Minister of Finance and National Economy. Wale Adun, mandating the exemption. Why the exemption? Alrighty, you want to go find out. You find out. Now, this one here says the All Progressives Congress, APC, has postponed the meeting of the National Caucus billed for tomorrow and that of the National Executive Committee, NEC meeting scheduled for Thursday in Abuja. No reason though, no reason at all was given for the postponement. Now, a middle-aged man simply identified as Alpha Ahmed has reportedly slaughtered his grandfather and uncle in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, for an alleged money ritual. Investigations revealed that the incident happened at the back of the popular Apete market in the Ido local government area of the state on Sunday evening. Talk about the things that ears should not hear, but the ears are forced to hear because that's what the ears are indeed created for. Now, I should also bring this one to you now. Oil marketers are concerned about the delay in announcing the price of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, by the way, being produced by the Dangote Petroleum Refinery, as they noted that the landing cost of imported PMS is now about 1,120 naira to a liter. Yes, that's what it is. Suspected kidnappers have murdered a businessman identified as Sonny Taxman after reportedly collecting 10 million naira ransom from his family. Isn't that just awful sad? Well, the deceased said to hail from Alo Agu in Igbo Eze, South local government area of Enugu State, who was based in Onisha, Anambra State, was said to have been kidnapped 3 weeks ago after paying a ransom of 10 million naira. They off his lights. They just killed him. Okay. Nigeria's telecom sector risks shutdown as about 800 workers from the Private Telecommunications and Communications Senior Staff Association have embarked on strike, threatening to cripple services nationwide. The union, largely contract staff, warned of massive disruptions to telecom operations if its demands were not met, as this would leave millions of subscribers to face a potential communication blackout. Talk about haven't seen 99. What is 100? Right. But anyways, that being said, we just hope that all of these negativity does not really indeed happen like they say. But let's bring this one now to your eardrums and allow you know the fact that yes, we got a couple of dailies for you today, this morning. And yes, that's what we'll be looking into this morning, right? Being the 10th day in the month of September of 2024, right? The 10th day in a month of September 2024. Now, do you know that this is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja? All right. If you didn't know that, well, now you know. So yes, keep in mind that we also host a national television. Oh, did I just say national? No, not just national. National and global television. That's what we host, and that's what we bring to limelight, bring into your eardrums right there, so that you get to be informed, get to know what exactly is going on, and of course, you can indeed swing and sway in a place of knowledge, knowing that you are better, put in a place of being knowledgeable. That feels so good, right? That feels so good, and allows you to be so powerful. And yes, what is power without intel? Intelligence, of course. That would be knowledge. What is power without knowledge? Okay, some question there, right? Anyways, now let's look at the front pages. And remember, you can follow across social media platforms. We have a strong presence out there. Yeah, I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. That's X now. X. What a name. XX. All right. And TikTok, yes, at Eagles FM Abuja, and yes, we can have that wordy conversation, right? All right, going to this one now, bringing it to you already. Which one are we starting with? We should start with the Guardian newspaper. Yes, the Guardian newspaper. The big story, looming strike. This one is found on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper's front page. A big story it is. Labor security agencies in deadlock over Jero's arrest. Harassments. All right, it's a big story, and some faces, very tough faces, including the face of the NSA, and the face of the president, the face of Egbeto Kunkayade, the face of Joe Ajero, the face of the TUC president, all of them, I think, is an array of faces right there on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. And away from that one now, you should also go on to page 30 as a very big, another story waits for you there. Bandits invade hospital, kidnap nurses, patients, kill 7. Does it come to that now? Now we go to hospital. They go to hospital now. They kidnap nurses, patients, kill 7. How many? Just yesterday or the day before, I saw a story where a judge who was in detention. Oh, no, not detention. Detention will be a nicer way to put it. Who was indeed deprived of his rights to being a human. Right? Was released from the kidnappers' den. Was released. Of course, you know what goes down. Money will exchange hands, but he was released after all. Well, that's the part that always gets me happy. At least he was released. But now, okay, I'll just leave it there. Let's go on to page 3 now. 2027, Labour Party strips OT of automatic tickets. Oh, now to page 30, flood kills 24, destroys 7.8 billion naira properties in Bauchi. Okay, at the base, shareholders move to recover over 700 billion naira trapped in private placement. You would find that one on page 15. And to this one here says tension as soldiers invade Okoma community again. What are they looking for that was lost? I don't know, but if they invade, it means that maybe they have some serious reason to do so. But page 29 is carrying the story now. Niger tanker explosion death toll rises to 59. I recall Obasanjo was making that statement right there, saying, look, barrister, as he calls me, says, hey, look, the death toll is just more than what it was reported. Well, I guess, Obasanjo, you were indeed right. And I always like it when somebody say, I was there, I am there right now, and this is what I'm seeing. Of course, because that's something that you can defend. Nobody can help you unsee it. It's something you see, so that's fact, right? And that's why we keep saying that whatever you say, at least it should be based on fact and not just hearsay, right? But that toll rising to 59, many even suspecting that it's gone beyond 59. I pray it doesn't go beyond the 59, right? And not like it's a good news though. But page 30 is carrying that story. Okay, so AGF moves to stop state pardon for indicted politicians, right? Page 3 carrying that story. Food prices spike amid government's delay of VAT hike. Page 3 is looking popular, if you ask me, and is found on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Reps committee accuses BPE of wasting 10 billion naira registering 2 failed companies, right? Page 5 is carrying that one now, and that will be all with the Guardian newspaper. Voila. All right, now away from the Guardian newspaper now, let's bring the Daily Trust newspaper. The big story on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper now. This one says DSS releases Ajero minutes to NLC's deadline. It's got 3 riders to it though. Operators go after Serap directors, raid Abuja office. TUC Amnesty International file on the Others Condemn Act. And the last one, the rider to that big story I just reeled out for you. Secret police, mum. So what is the point? Page 3 though is carrying the story, and nobody has issued a press statement just yet. Not the DSS, not the security, not secret police, and not even the NLC's president, who was released at 11:57, just before a new day. Well, okay, we'll see where all of this is going. And finally, if you recall, to Serap directors have also they've been put on the watch list, as the operatives, as the DSS as well, indeed raided the Abuja office. They're crying out to the president now and saying, we need your help, intervene now. But indeed, come to think of it, what's going on with all of these arrests? Remember, it was a journalist. Now, well, the journalist is still going on now. And now we are beginning to target arrest. Is that what it is now? Flood kills 24, destroys 22 billion naira property in Bauchi State. You would find that story on page 6 of the Daily Trust newspaper. And to page 10 now, federal government excludes varsities research institutes from TSA. Oh, really? And to this one here, page 11, we can't stabilize naira if smuggling continues. All right, the National Security Advisor, NSA, right there. That's what they're saying. We can't stabilize naira if smuggling continues. All right, and just at the base, competing with the big story on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper, you would find this one, and you would know why the competition. High transport fare. Students trek. Others boycott schools. And it's got 2 writers to it. Is this doomsday? Has it come already? Are we living it? Would we come out? Well, I don't know yet. Proprietors raise bus charges. Cite petrol price hike. Second writer to that story. Parents consider nearby schools for words. That one I can agree totally. Page 4 is carrying that story. So whether or not the school that is very close to you is qualitative, as long as it's close to you and your child can trek now to that school, okay, cutting cost. I mean, we've been cutting cost. We've been cutting cost, you and I, but we keep crying and talking and pleading with the federal government. Cut the cost of governance. Little or nothing has been done in that respect. But then I take you now to page 6 as well. Looking so popular. Bandits kill 7 abduct nurses, others in Kaduna, Sokoto. All right. Now, Tinubu's absence forces APC to postpone caucus neck meetings. All right. You should find that one on page 21. And on page 25 now, Barao offers 70 students foreign scholarships to study artificial intelligence. Others. All right. That would be all with the Daily Trust newspaper. And away from the Daily Trust newspaper now, let's bring this one to you already. The Nation newspaper. The big story on the front page of the Nation newspaper for today would be AGF seeks end to pardon for corruption convicts. Oh, so you've been given pardon for corruption convicts? Wow. But the AGF is saying, okay, you know what, that has to stop right now. Maybe they just woke up from their sleep or slumber. But anyways, it's got one writer to it now. Fagbemi, we need law review to stop prerogative of mercy for those jailed for graft. And it makes me just wonder, aren't you just wondering the same as I? How do you grant? Or how do you have a law that says prerogative of mercy for those jailed for graft? How do you even have that in the first place? Talk about making the laws that you know you would stand above. But anyways, the AGF is saying there has to be an end. And that's something good, right? Yes. Okay, that's something good. That story begins on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Continued on page 2 of the Nation newspaper. Edun VAT remains 7.5%. It's got one writer to it. No tax on basic goods services. All right, that story continued on page 4, started on the front page of the Nation newspaper. And to this one right here now, just at the base of the Nation newspaper, Varsities Research Institutes released from TSA. All right, page 3 and to page 4, back to back. They follow themselves, if you like, bumper to bumper. APC shifts neck meeting. The reason will be the fact that the president is not around, so yeah, we'll just shift it. Okay. Dual 2024 INEC accredits 114 media houses for coverage. Alrighty. 4 suspects arrested for attack on APC members. Collaboration key to transparent electoral environment. Igodalo will continue from where I stop, says Obasaki. You would find that story on page 8 of the Nation newspaper. Just above the Nation newspaper banner now. I see this one, it sees me too, we see each other. LP withdraws 2027 automatic tickets for Obi Oti. All right, page 4 is carrying the story. And to yet another one, Ajero released on bail hours after arrest. Page 4 again, looking so popular. And it's got just one writer to it. Why he was arrested. Oh, I see now. Okay, so to this one, page 28. Bandits abduct nurses, patients in attack on hospital. And the last one that I'm bringing to your audiovisual consciousness will be this one that says Niger tanker fire death toll rises to 59. 18 critically injured. Page 26. It's got that story. Away from the nation now, let's take you to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper and bringing it very, very clearly and quickly as much as we could to your audiovisual consciousness. The big story: NLC places workers on red alert as reason for Ajero's arrest surfaces. Oh, okay, it's got two writers to it. Demands his immediate release, threatens nationwide industrial action if they didn't continue, they stopped there. The second writer says, direct DSS to end attack against us, Serap, tells Tinubu. So it's a two-pronged, arrest right there, or a two-pronged operation. Yeah, that's fair. Two-pronged operation. One, of course, the arrest of Ajero yesterday, and he was released at 11:57 yesterday p.m., of course. And, of course, the raiding of the Serap's office, and the directors being wanted by the DSS. What exactly is going on? But are we trusting that there must be a credible reason for that? Page 4, though, is where that story is, and I'm bringing this one to you now. Man nabbed for allegedly killing grandparents' uncle in Ibadan. Okay, page 27 is carrying that one. Glad he's been nabbed off the street in the society. Alrighty. Okay. Federal government remands Osun traditional ruler for others for alleged illegal gold mining in Ondo. Alright. Page 8 is carrying that one. Page 27 at the base of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Bandits attack Kaduna hospital, kidnap nurses, patient. All right. And to this one, page 2, those found guilty of corruption should not enjoy pardon. AGF is saying that. And just above the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, the height, the apogee, the peak, the zenith of it, VAT remains 7.5%. Edun is saying that. Yeah. Page 6 carrying the story. Page 2 now. NAF redeploys senior officers, and to page 15, 2027, Labour Party withdraws automatic tickets for OB, OT. Okay, with that we say bye-bye to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper and we say welcome to Vanguard newspaper. Big story: Ajero released as outrage trails arrest. Couple of writers follow. Let's go through them very, very quickly. NLC holds emergency neck today. TUC, PDP, Amnesty International, UAFCS, Urua, MWN, NUEE, others kick. And this one says, a writer to that big story still, we've withdrawn our 2023 petition against NLC President Air Peace. Okay, saying that, airline is saying that. DSS action not connected to police invitation. Falana NLC is saying that. And labor leaders arrest attempt to cause anarchy. UAFCS is saying that. Arrest poverty, hunger, not innocent Nigerians, PDP tells Tinubu. And this last writer directs DSS to end attack against us. Serap tells president. Alrighty, that is the big story right there. And to this one, extortion. Lagos government bans toll collection on streets. Page 14 carrying the story. Petrol price hike puts Nigerians, healthcare professionals at risk. NMA saying that. Page 22, that's carrying the story. All right, just above the Vanguard newspaper now. Naira depreciates to 1,660 Naira in parallel market as scarcity hits dealers. Page 19, still at the top now. Bandits kidnap nurses, patients, others in Kaduna hospital. Page 6. Tinubu orders finance minister to exclude varsities research institutes from TSA. Page 9. And to this one, page 9 as well, also popular now. Constitutional amendment, AGF to block presidential pardon for corrupt leaders. Maybe that's why they do what they do. After all, we're going to get pardoned. Don't worry about it. We'll play the cards. We'll put a card on the table, and before you know it, we are walking free. Free man, even after all we have done. I see. So the AGF is indeed working something out there. Right. You'd agree, right? Yes, now to this other story now. The Punch newspaper, as we take a walk away from the other daily and bringing you the Punch. Just to the side of the Punch newspaper, APC PDP disagree over campaign violence. Page 27 is carrying that one. Citizens can't afford to have illiterate governor. Ighodalo is saying that one. Who is illiterate now, Ighodalo? Oh, you want to find out. Page 27 is looking popular, and that's where you ought to be to get the juice on that one. And now the big story on the front page of the Punch newspaper, Ajero's arrest saga. It's indeed a saga. DSS succumbs to pressure as NLC plans showdown. Okay. Page 2 is carrying the story now, and the one writer follows. Labor leader released ahead of NLC's 12 midnight ultimatum. PDP LP others lampoon federal government over arrest invasion. All right, to this one now. 4 billion naira illegal arms, lawyer's absence stalls suspects arraignment. Page 3 carrying the story. To page 7 now at the base of the Punch newspaper, punching you with this one now. AGF plans to abolish pardon for convicted looters. Oh, it's a plan. It's not like it's abolished just yet. Okay, is this not just the usual rhetoric? Well, I just want to believe that with this AGF, maybe things are going to be different this time. Gunmen kill Anambra Bizman after 10 million naira ransom. Dump corpse in gutter. Oh, no, I didn't read that. No, I didn't read that. Page 4 is carrying that story. After 10 million naira ransom, corpse dumped in gutter. I don't think that was a kidnapping situation. I think it was a hit on this individual. So rest in peace, though. Page 19 at the base. Telecom services risk disruption as 800 workers begin strike. All right, just above the Punch newspaper banner now. Fuel landing cost rises. Marketers fear high Dangote petrol price. And it's got one rider to it. Refinery may beat down PMS price. Queues reduce as depots supply product. Page 19, and that is what it is. Now the last one that I'm bringing to your audiovisual consciousness right now via this platform, Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Your radio experience you can count on will be this one. Enugu, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom lead as Mpox spreads to 21 states. Is that scary? Okay. Page 7 is carrying that story. And with that one, of course, we say bye-bye to the front pages as we get to open the phone lines just to hear from you loudly and clearly in the most civil and responsible way, please. 2 minutes max is what it is for the voice call. And if you're sending a voice note to the WhatsApp portal number, make sure it's 1 minute 30 seconds or at worst, 1 minute 35 seconds and we'll be fine. Okay, anything above that, I will just discretionary cut you off, right? And you wouldn't want that. And if you're also sending a WhatsApp message, please try to keep it short and simple. I understand that you would tell the UD there's a lot going on. I cannot just keep it to no, but please try and summarize. Bring the key points out there, and we would understand you very perfectly. But the number for you to call to engage this morning would be 0908-766-8888, and the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. I see this call and I'm taking it already. Hello and good morning. Hello, good morning to you, please. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is UND.
Oh, UND.
I'm calling right here in Sokoro.
Exactly. Welcome, UND. Welcome aboard. Feels good to hear your voice today.
Yes, I'm very happy to hear your voice too.
Thank you.
I extend my greetings to Efe.
Omefe, okay. I'm sure she's listening right now and putting a smile on her face. Let's get into it.
What piqued my interest for right now, the headlines today is the amendment of the constitution that was applied in the government agreement. You see, if you watch almost all my saying, if you can amend the constitution or abolish it and make it to be effective. No, just the way the constitution of the United States and the US their constitution are. You see, everybody will sit there and everything will be moving fine. That's my stake. So I commend them if they can do so, because of this plea bargain of the politicians. It's really taking us back, because we can't hold anybody accountable. How many cases since 1999, how many cases of this government, the governors, almost all of them, the presidency, you can't see that there's nothing good came out from all these people that looted our money. So amend our constitution, if possible, abolish it, and make it to be effective. That section this, that is a big problem to us. Thank you, my brother. I'm secondly about Obasanjo.
Yeah, UND.
Former president and other statesman. You see, if you can check from 1999 till now, I think he's the best.
Okay, UND, I don't think we had that conversation on the front pages, but thank you so much. To appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about the comment he made.
Oh, Obasanjo. Okay, Obasanjo. No, not the former president. It's one of the family members who made that statement. But anyways, we appreciate you. Yeah. All right, that's UND right there, giving a stake on the, a move by the AGF to indeed put, something out there whereby those who are being charged for graft will not have pardon. Right. Taking this one now. Hello and good morning. Yes, please. Good morning to you, Bright.
Yes,
Airport Road, Bright. Yes, welcome aboard. Talk to us.
This is to
Yes.
And Omwefe.
Okay. Right. Thanks a lot, man.
You like the king.
Bright. Yes, Bright.
Like that your radio station. You have M. Samutabi.
Yes, please.
You have philosophy.
Yes, please.
That's driving your
ideology, philosophy.
Ideology. That's driving your station, having.
Exactly, please.
Former chairman of APC, he said, when you sin, you come to APC, your sins are forgiven. And this one, he says he doesn't like his job. I'm sorry for him, because all of them, if you just go and bring mirror and check the whole people in APC. Where is off your mic? Where is Alphabeta? All of them in APC. This country. Look back. You see, sometimes I'm not angry again. Because if you deceive me, you lie to me. And I saw that you lied to me. And you are coming to tell me another thing. You want me to believe you. You are just wasting your time. How can somebody tell you that fuel subsidy is a scam? And you don't remove fuel subsidy. The same man come on board again and he's doing the same thing. And everything he does, you believe him. You're just wasting your time. Only one people that are wasting their time saying, I beg you, they're not going to do all this and this one. I know that they are not going anywhere. If they are incompetent, they can't do anything. That's their own philosophy, and that's what they believe in.
Okay.
If you lie to me, I can't believe you. And look at now, look at terrorists killing citizens of your nation. You can't arrest them. You arrest a labor leader, protesters, one, this one. And not that all this is they are doing. It's just to press down protesters. Just after finishing your work, go to the road and look at the faces of people. You see every person's faces swollen. Why? Anger, despondency, hopelessness. Go to the road and see what is happening on the road.
Right,
you see that.
Okay, Bright, I get it. I understand. I get that. No problem, Bright. All righty. I mean, Timaya, one of our musicians that sang PT for Us, politicians PT for Us, is that really where we are right now, where we become so beggarly in our own country, where we have a constitutional right indeed. Well, I don't know how far with that, but yes, the conversation is still on right here. I've got bills to pay. Yes, I should go pay that bill because we'll be right back. Sinners and back. All right, not like I'm leaving though. Don't go away.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Hello everyone. This is a special invitation to tune in to Eagles 102.3 FM for the Safe Spare Connect program with Town Planner Ibrahim MT, the safety doctor. If you are looking for more information and guidance on the morality of life, health, safety, security, and the environment, then this is the show for you. Join us every Tuesday from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. for an hour of insightful discussions, expert interviews, and engaging segments that will keep you informed and safe. Don't miss out. Mark your calendars and make sure to tune in to Eagles 102.3 FM. Stay safe, stay informed, and connect with SafeSphere Connect.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Admission is now open at Eagles Academy Lokoja into the following classes: crèche, pre-nursery class, nursery classes, grade classes, junior secondary classes, and senior secondary 1 and 2. At Eagles Academy Lokoja, we are committed to providing the premium possible education for your child. Our shared vision is to challenge your child at every opportunity to be curious, independent, resilient, kind, and most importantly, to be academically inspired. We have excellent back-to-back records of outstanding performance of our students in all external examinations. Eagles Academy is approved by the Kogi State Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, and other examination bodies, and approved JAM Computer-Based Test Center, JAM CBT. Our school is fully equipped with qualified staff, laboratories, serene and conducive learning environment. Pick up your admission forms at Eagles Academy Lokoja, number 2, Ogidibeje Close, opposite Pacific Hotel, Lokongoma, Phase 1, Lokoja, Kogi State. For inquiry, please contact 080-6038-2933, 080-6038-2933, or 080-6914-1797. Hurry now! Enroll your child for a brighter future.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Exactly 38 minutes gone past the hour of 7 on the AM side as a Tuesday, the 10th day in the month of September 2024. And yes, we're still talking about the pages, reviewing the front page of Nigerian newspapers and hearing from you. We've got a call. Let's go take it. Hello and good morning. Hello. All right, that would be a miss, but do well to, keep the calls coming through. Well, if you also recall that there have been some persons, contract staff though, within the telecommunications, industry or sector, that have said that if their demands are not met, they will ensure that our telecommunications, situation in Nigeria goes from the bad that it is now to worse and worse. I just don't understand that. But anyways, hello and good morning. Hello. All right. I hope that day has not started already. But remember, you can also join the conversation via the WhatsApp portal number and call the WhatsApp portal number 0909-705-4450. Let's just take this one now. Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is your member, Dr. Dile Dennis.
Okay. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Okay, okay, let's go into it. Let's go into it.
Yeah, my brother. Good morning. How is the family now?
Oh, lovely.
Thank God for Papa God to give us ability to start another beautiful day.
Right.
Yeah, my brother. For me, say this. Where things are going now, every day. See, you see this government, they just come to destroy this country. I'm telling you, check in other years. See, 2020 now, how many people have died for nothing? Yeah? Every day, see, 2015, every day, nothing they add money. Today, you go to the market now, you want to buy something. Yeah? They will tell you that where you get the before. Maybe you go to come there, maybe go check on that place. We come back now, they tell you that one where you went back before. That one, old one. Now, the new one where you come now, I take them out. Or then you go to somebody now, you will tell you, let me come first. So that you know how much you sell them, so we won't go back again. My brother, who bought this in now? Yeah? According to Maya, say this government made a pity for us. But the government are not ready to pity. But when you pray to do the right thing, let us hand over everything to who pass God? Nobody. Are you hearing me?
Right, I get that.
Because we are great things for this country. It's only God. Even though because of God, maybe me will not be alive today.
Right.
Are you hearing me?
Okay.
No, for me.
Right.
Let the God Almighty have mercy. And otherwise, and if they pray to do the right thing, let God neutralize them, because
They have so many people have gone for nothing. Their blood are crying anywhere.
Okay. Okay. Your voice has been heard. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, come on. If I don't feel that pain right there, if you didn't feel that, it means that you are disconnected. You have been cut out from reality. You are not part of this reality. Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, God bless you. It's Prince Ike.
Prince Ike, welcome aboard. Bless you more. All right, talk to us, Prince Ike. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kanemasi.
All right, let's get into it.
Oga, we are in the mood of confusion every day by day. This issue of can I say, kidnapping and also social unrest and social disorder and acronomy is becoming, is coming unovercoming. It's coming, disaster, so disastrously every day by day. How can a nation like this, call Nigeria, good people, great people, will be sitting on the seat of power, seeing people dying every day because of bandits? How can a nation like this, see her citizens being killed and butchered and turned to a dog? It's uncalled for. It's anti-cultural. So there is no governmental practices and tentacle for them to cushion up and maximize their effort not to go and safeguard people that are being killed every day by day. But in our own cases and also our own indices, what the federal government are after is to hike the fuel pump price so that it will be in a disastrous, detriment for the citizens of this country. Which one is Nigeria? It's a song, this song, in the year 1984 by Sonny Okosu. Which one is Nigeria? Nigeria is grossly worth going down every day by day. Understand me, we fly from here to America to Japan to this and that. After coming, we can never implement the good thing, the positive thing that you have, land there to this country for the betterment of the citizens. There's no more middle class. It is whether it's for maybe whether you are, rich and become richer and the richest, or you become poorer and poor and also poorer.
All right, Prince Ike.
Yes, I'm rounding up, sir.
Yeah.
Please, I'm begging. Mm-hmm. If you go to the market, it's another water. Can I say? Amag is high point of abolition. Please, we want something good to happen in this country.
Okay.
Security.
Okay.
We need steady electricity. We need what you call pipe-borne water. We need high rate of water, quality education,
all right,
and
Prince Ike.
fuel, fuel subsidies, subsidization, so that you and I can smile. It's not an abomination for us to smile, for us to socialize, for us to celebrate one another.
Okay, Prince Ike, I'll have to take you off right now. But thank you though for your thoughts. You said it already. Is it a crime? What crime did we commit that we cannot smile? It's not a crime that we should smile. We should be able to smile, right? But are we smiling indeed? Well, we should take this one. Hello and good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. Good dog, Daniel.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Good morning.
My name is Abdul, calling from Suleja, Niger State.
Welcome aboard. Talk to us very quickly, Abdul.
I want to send my condolences to the petrol tanker accident people that died in Niger State. And I want to use this opportunity to beg the Dangote refinery to fix price so that the marketers can buy this fuel and sell for people, because people are really suffering.
Right.
A liter of fuel is 1,200 naira, and I believe once fuel rise, everything in the market will rise. So please, the Dangote refinery should fix price so that the marketers, they should buy their fuel to the Dangote refinery. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Bless you, man.
God bless Nigeria.
Bless you too, man. Thank you. All right, Abdul, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, we should just quickly get on with the WhatsApp portal, but first, let's make a first stop with the Facebook page wall and see what's there. We see this one coming from Azor Francis Namani. He's watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. It says, good morning, my analyst in the studio. Good morning to you too. The abduction of nurses, patients, and other others in Kaduna Hospital by bandits was very unfortunate, callous, and condemnable. Which way, Nigeria? This is the second time I'm hearing this. Prince I actually mentioned that, and now also Francis Namani saying the same thing from Enugu State, right? Not in Abuja, from Enugu State. He goes on to saying the appropriate authorities should do everything possible to fish out the perpetrators and bring them to book as a deterrent to others. All right. Thank you, also Namani from Enugu State. Appreciate that one from you. And yes, now let's just quickly run through with the WhatsApp portal right there and bring the messages to your eardrums. I see a couple of messages this morning, so let's just go see it already. Okay, so this one here says, good morning. Morning, Daniel. Good morning to you. Trust I'm doing well. Oh, yes, I'm fine. Well, for want of time, you're saying that you're listening from Nasarawa State and you deserve this. That's right. It says, I'm not surprised that the crisis in Labour Party as some bad elements are being heavily paid to destroy Labour Party, just as Wike is paid to destroy PDP. Wike is paid to which, okay, so anyways, it says, a party that made him who he became. APC has no opposition to challenge the party at the movement on bad economy and school resumption. I blame parents who have schools in same environment but choose to send their children far away schools where they have to spend lots of transportation to and fro. Lastly, I don't blame schools for increasing fees to reflect the economic reality. Tekenbi Hundu, you're saying that one. Anyways, thank you, Tekenbi, for that one. Now, see this one here. It says, good morning, Sir UD. All right. Concerning the arrest of a Labour's president, why was he traveling out of the country at a time when he should be holding government on the jugular for fuel hike? He was traveling out to where? To do what? Are you serious right now? He was actually traveling out for a conference, and it is an official assignment. Shouldn't he go? But anyways, that's what you're asking. I just gave you the answer. Now you're saying this is what we've been saying. The president is not our problem, but leaders of key institutions who ought to be challenging government policies are displaying incompetence. Ajero is a typical example. He doesn't have the capability to engage and force governments to rescind some of her obnoxious anti-people's policies. The NLC should please start searching for a credible, vibrant union leader who can fully represent the people. Okay, Abbas, that is your thoughts though. It says, thanks, reporting from Dusay. Abbas, thank you, appreciate. And right to this one now, Samson from FHA Lube is joining us this morning. Samson, it's been a while though. Good to read from you this morning. Says, good morning, Mr. Presenter. Good morning to you. Wonders are beginning to happen indeed. Obviously, since whatever has a beginning must have an end, there is hope for survival one day. Finally, if there's no illegality in our constitution, why are these men in uniform always interested in illegal arrest and invasion of those that are never among the bandits and kidnappers in our midst? May God help us. Okay, you say, may God help us all. That's how you're saying it. Samson puts it right that way. Anyways, thanks, Samson. Appreciate that one from you too. Okay, see this one now. Let's bring it to you. Banditry taking a new turn now by going to hospitals now. Okay, that is indeed disturbing, Chinonso. I don't want to think about it. It is Chinonso sending in that one from Suleja. I don't want to think about it. Seriously. Go to hospitals now? Make it a target? Now that's not nice. Even the patients who are not even recovered? Are we even thinking? Are we thinking? But anyways, I'll leave it there. But now let's get on with the messages. I'm talking about the voice notes now and take it as quickly as we can because this time we have to beat time to it, right? Okay, so I see a couple of messages now. Let's start with this one right here and right now. Okay. Okay. So yes, it's very recent.
Good morning, Eagles FM.
Good morning to you.
Nigeria. My name is Danny from Kurudu.
All right, Danny.
Honestly, I wake up this morning with a heavy heart. Knowing what is happening in my dear country is so disgraceful. The issue of insecurity is becoming something else. Nigerians are no longer safe in school, in hospital. Even when you travel, you are no longer safe. Please, I'm urging our security chief to wake up to their responsibilities. The essence of democracy is to protect life and property. It's a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Let Nigeria enjoy the dividends of democracy. I want to urge our politicians that it is their responsibility to protect life and property. Because when a council chairman, or a senator, or a governor, or a ministers are living a flamboyant life, neglecting their responsibility, those are the cause of insecurity we are having in this country. What can you say when a big local government has no police station, has no security outfit, and you can see some of those politicians moving with an SUV that can provide security for their local government, and yet they fail to do that? Please, wake up to your responsibility.
All right, please wake up to your responsibility.
Good morning, Ubok Daniels.
Good morning to you,
Good morning to
Selassie.
People D from Waru. Baby Blessing, I greet you. Elder Onoja, I greet you. Suleiman, my man, I greet you. I greet the listeners and callers. Donato from Niger State, Felix from Labata, I greet you all guys. I have been on long call. I started listening to the newspaper review, newspaper headline, but where I want to concentrate on this bandit have the gust to enter hospital. I call them terrorists. Enter hospital, kidnap people and kidnap patients in this country called Nigeria. These are our security men that they quickly get in bad government protester. They say they want to overturn the government. They are charging them with treason, while bandits are having their way in the bush. You see bandit posting, the terrorists posting, hijacking, with our military armor tankers. They can't get them. Look at what happened. You can imagine that person would have been my father, my brother, my sister, or anybody out there listening to me. We are urging the government to do the needful when it comes to insecurity. Thank you, Ubon Daniel.
All right, thank you so much, Selassie, for that one. Going to Triple D
Good
now.
morning, Mr.
Good
Lady.
morning to you, Triple D.
My name is Triple D from Waru. I celebrate you. I celebrate Nigeria. I say well done. I want to comment on the issue of a Labour Party withdrawing automatic ticket. To me personally, as my opinion, what a shame. Nigerians are talking about hardship, insecurity, and you as an opposition party, you are talking of automatic ticket. Are you an opposition to be talking about automatic ticket? Oh, what a shame. Opposition party. NLC president released. What a country. What a confusion. Mr. President, you tell us that it is your turn. Oh, what is happening? Is it your turn for it? Do the needful. Nigeria will get it right, truly, by the special grace of God, very soon. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Eagles FM family.
All right, well, we'll get it right, I believe.
Good morning. My name is Honorable Edward from Apo.
Right.
May the soul of those who will involved in the accident, Majesty, rest in perfect peace. You should know the number is much. Yeah, the number is high, it's high. I want to talk about the cost of landing of fuel in Nigeria. It's unfortunate that until now we're talking about this. I am not an economist, I'm not an accountant, but what I mean is that by the time we start refining, even if we have one refinery, it will bring everything down in Nigeria. So what is stopping us from doing this? The money we are wasting, it's more than building a new refineries. There are categories of refineries. But should be the higher one, no? So if we can start refining, is it mandatory for us to refine fuel outside the country, outside Nigeria? What is stopping that? The Qatar will stop. That is the Qatar that's causing this. The Qatar will stop. Immediately. If we are refining fuel now, where will Qatar? Should we fuel? Where will Qatar? Do us frustrate Nigeria again? Where we have fuel? I will refine here. I wish Mr. President the best. But you should give everyone refineries. Thank you and God bless.
All right. Wishing the best, right?
Good morning.
Good morning to you,
This is Salami from Apple Legislative Office. On the arrest and the subsequent release of George Ajero, the NLC president, on his way to the United Kingdom for an alleged official function. Well, like I always say that if George Ajero does not have any skeleton in his cupboard, then all of these dilly-dallies, hide and seek, and try to hide behind his position, and instigate Nigerian workers against the government for his own selfish, interest is really not necessary. But I think his move yesterday has confirmed that indeed George Ajero does have skeleton in his cupboard. For me, it is not a coincidence, that the foreigner, who owned that library in Labour House, where the insurrectionists and the coup plotters use as their hideout, is a citizen of the United Kingdom. So is it a coincidence that in the midst of while investigating George Ajero and the said foreigner, George Ajero suddenly had an event to attend in the United Kingdom? I think the Nigerian government must take it very serious beyond the surface level. Thank you so much.
Right, Nigerian government must take it seriously. Trying to put a connection to that now. Aren't we just a family now, I tell you. But well, time would not allow, but I will just take this one and then we call it a close.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Anthony Witness. Quickly, I want to, I'm from central area, I'm around the Banex now.
Okay.
Quickly, I want to react to packing away of medics at Kaduna by bandits and some patients. I don't know, the insecurity is increasing by the day. I think last week it was that all the military power should go to Sokoto, I suppose either Sokoto or Katsina. And I was like, is that how they are going to combat insecurity in this country? If you move all your powers to a particular place, and you even announce it, the men and the women that are threatening this nation will just leave that state for you and relocate to another state. So what happens now? They have gone to either Sokoto or Katsina.
withstand the insecurity. Now Kaduna is porous and every other part of Nigeria is porous. Doesn't mean that they will not pull out from that place and come back to Kaduna. Tomorrow if it is Borno, they move to Borno. Next tomorrow if it is Rivers, they move to River State. Is that how they are going to combat insecurity in this country? It is not correct. I pray that the bandits should please release these people. Only God will help us in this nation. Good job. Have a good day.
All right, only God will help us in this country. Have a good day, says. Am I having a good day? Well, we'll find out on the flip side of 9 on the PM side, because my time is up right here. Vic is going to be stepping up in a short bit, and he will taking you on Sports and Eagles Wings. But I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I mean, this is why we are a family. Perspectives, coming from left, right, and center. And yes, indeed, it is not to shame us, not to destroy us, but to build us and to indeed set things in the right way, set things in motion, and of course, give Nigeria the right trajectory to follow. Right, my name is Udrak Daniel, and yes, I'll be off right now just for a little while. But yeah, 9 o'clock, we'll talk politics and current affairs, because the power is in the people, and politics is what we address.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Exclusive from NotJustOK.com.